Welcome to another edition of the Hgp Sportscast. I'm Sean Embrock. We begin with cricket news out of Australia. A draw in the third test between Australia and West Indies at the SCG appeared almost inevitable after the third day's play was abandoned without a ball being bowled. Persistent rain made it impossible for the players to take to the field at all, making it just the third time in the past 20 years that a full day's play had been lost in a test in Australia. Only 68 balls had been bowled on the second day due to the wet weather, and rain also affected the first day's play. The forecast for the fourth day is for a shower or two, but there is unlikely to be enough rain to significantly affect the chances of play. West Indies will resume in their first innings at 7 for 248, having not yet faced a full day's allotment of overs. Chris Gayle fined $10,000 of his match fee for inappropriate proposal to sports journalist McLaughlin. Gayle apologizes and both parties are moving on. The comments came during an on-field interview with the cricketer playing for Renegades in the Australian Big Bash T20 tournament.
I mean, the media is here today, to be honest, and a lot of things have actually flared up, from a simple comment, a joke, a simple joke. On here, and it seemed to went out of proportion. There wasn't anything at all, meant to be disrespectful to Mel, nor offended. And can you be quiet and let me finish? There wasn't anything meant to be disrespectful or offended to Mel, and if she felt that way, then I'm really sorry for that. There wasn't any harm, meant in that particular way, to harm any particular person in any particular way like that. And it was a simple joke. The game was going on, entertainment. Things get out of proportion, but these things do happen. So it wasn't any harm done, and like I said, I'll leave it at that. And I'm sorry for that. And then we just have to move on.
CEO of Renegades Stroke Conventory also apologized to the sports journalist and fined Gayle.
Melbourne Renegades have today fined Chris Gayle $10,000 following inappropriate remarks made during Monday night's televised match against the Hobart Hurricanes on Network 10. The club will subsequently donate this amount to the McGrath Foundation in recognition of Jane McGrath Day today. Chris's comments were completely inappropriate and disrespectful. There is simply no place for these type of comments at the Melbourne Renegades or the broader community or across any sport. The club would like to extend a formal apology to Mel McLaughlin. Mel is an outstanding sports presenter. We think of her very highly, and the club and the players will ensure we will work with her in a professional and respectful manner in the future.
McLaughlin, while maintaining the comments were out of place, accepted Gayle's apology.
And a little bit disappointing because not used to seeing that. It just doesn't happen normally. I don't really want to be the subject of such conversations. I like just going about my business and doing my job, but definitely a good thing that people are talking. And, we want equality. We always want equality. And I've always felt in my career, I've felt nothing but respect. He did issue an apology and I accept that, and we just move.
Gayle will continue to play in the tournament. The inserts are a complement of ESPN Cricket Info. Grove High-Tech made it 2 in a row when they defeated Ansgrove United FC to capture the Stack Super 16 Championship title and the $1.5 million top prize, albeit through penalty kicks. Defending champions Grove High-Tech played their hearts out when they outlast Ansgrove United 2-1 on sudden death penalty kicks following a 4-all tie after the official 5 goals and a 0-0 scoreline at the end of regulation and extra time.
Very much emotional because it's a very long journey and we complete this journey. I'm not taking away anything from Ansgrove. Ansgrove take the game to us, and I would like to say congrats to Ansgrove for giving us a good game. But I know at the end of the day, however, Grove I think would have been the winner.
First, I want to thank God for the victory, and Grove continue being on top. It was pressure for me because it's the first time I kick penalty. So I keep my calm and finish it and bring it over for my team.
Grove pocketed $500,000 for the losing finalists. Third place matchup between Victoria Kings and regulated Micah Determinators ended 3-3 at extra time, which forces a penalty shootout. Victoria Kings captured the win and $300,000, third place pride. Micah Determinators received $200,000. And that concludes our sportscast. Now for a look at your weather.